Marco Rubio, the U.S. Secretary of State, mentioned that several countries had been approached about joining a stabilization force. He explained that these nations wanted clarity on the mandate and funding mechanism before making firm commitments. Rubio expressed appreciation to Pakistan for offering or at least considering participation in the initiative. He emphasized that the United States owed Pakistan and other potential contributors more detailed answers before expecting definite commitments. Rubio conveyed confidence that multiple nation states acceptable to all sides were trying to step forward. He highlighted Pakistan's importance, noting that their involvement would be key if they agreed. He reiterated that further clarification was necessary before finalizing commitments.
Falling apart. I mean, no matter Armenia and Azerbaijan, we are always looking for opportunities, if possible, to play the role of a mediator that brings about the avoidance of war or the ending of conflicts. And obviously, in many of these cases, you can get people to the table and agree, and then there's the implementation process. And so we've made progress in many of these, particularly in getting them to agree to certain conditions. Obviously, it's ongoing work to make sure that those are implemented and applied. And some of these, conflicts have deep roots that go back many, many years. But we are prepared to be engaged and helpful in ways that perhaps other nations can't. We've been viewed as indispensable in that regard, and it's a role the President takes great pride in the promotion of peace around the world, and something he deserves a lot of credit for. He is personally engaged in all of this. Obviously, the big one was the situation with Gaza, which again is ongoing. There is now a ceasefire. There's that war is no longer going on at the scale and scope and all the things that were going on before. But obviously there's more work to remain. We are still through the process of trying to implement phase 1 and lead to phase 2 and phase 3. That is a long-term project, some of which will extend beyond the 4 years of this administration.